timber window repair. It's rotten. That's rotten. That had some repair. That is rotting. Mostly is, by just looking like this, mostly it's paint peeling. This one is rotten. That one is rotten. Right. We got some here. We got some on this side, and look at the weather. It's not supposed to be raining. My tarpaulin out and everything. God, that's already been replaced. That's been replaced, and it's rotting a little bit. Right. Hello, plant. Right. Gonna check the top ones as well. Right. So let's start. Start with this one. Gonna open the window, clear up stuff from the windowsill, and have a look. Right. This is the bad one. Yeah, it's all around hinge line. That's all gone. That's gone. Coming inside, as you can see, how far. So that will be, yeah, it's got a bit of filler there. Yeah, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, before I actually remove and damage too much, I'm going to plot and get some size measurements. Obviously for sides I need to follow this line when I replace piece in here in the scarf, but I need to get height, and height will be this section here. Just to double check how it's closing. Yes, so I need to measure this section compared to that back, so I have a correct relevance point, and also measure it from the top down as well to there and to top of the sill, because this sill will be completely removed and renewed. So once it's removed, I don't know how high I need to go, so I'll just take a measurement from the top, from the head down. And also the casement itself appears to be okay, bit dirty, but anyway it's going to be all painted. Casement feels alright, so I'm going to undo the hinges, take the casement off, so I have a nice clear run. So I'm going to try to set the camera here underneath the porch. I'm going to dry a bit. I have to say this is not ideal weather for doing this work, but as they promised, it's only going to be first thing in the morning, so should clear up. And then because you don't want to work on a wet wood and lock the moisture into the wood, but I'll clear it out and chop it all out, treat it, and then hopefully this weather will stop, will turn to nice. Now you can see I removed the dwarf bits. This is supposed to be hardwood oak. Look at it. It's like straw. So I removed the dwarf bits on the sill. Going to establish how far. Also remove the door stops. How far the rot has gone. About there. Just probing it. About there. Just probing it with a screwdriver until you get to the hard bit. Okay. Right, and then I'm going to mark up where I'm going to cut. So I can cut that from there. Always like to do my cuts on 45 because by doing that you have more connection surface between new and old, and you get better contact and stronger joint. These tools now make life much easier. Back in old days, that's all you would use, that and a handsaw. So life's easier now. Doesn't mean you can go home sooner. Just means you can do more windows for cheaper. Basically, earn some money. As you can see, there's a rod there and there's a healthy bit of wood there. So I'm literally cutting all the way to healthy bit of wood. having a nail there. So I'll change from wide chisel to narrow one. Still deeper, more rot in there. So just to show, so this section here cutting 45 that way, this section here cut 45 that way, that's healthy bit of wood, and then down here it's not, so I'm going to do another cutout down below here. Right, bit of bad assessment. I thought that it's only on the surface, like the first half of the sill. It's going actually much further, the rot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace it completely sill, and as I prepped up this side, I'm going to do something very similar on this side here as well, on a hinge side, and then I'm going to pull the sill out completely and put new sill in, and then do the sides. Right, so it's been chopped up all through clear, healthy wood. Sill has been removed. The building has got cavity. You can see there, and you can also see it in there. Now, you can see there is a slate vertical DPC, which is good, but this is not good. This here. When they've been refurbishing inside and fitting this window board, they're literally bridged between inner skin and outer skin with cement, with pug. I'm going to try to chip it off to separate it, but I don't know how far down it goes, and I don't want to block the cavity down below either. But this is not good, because the damp and moisture can transfer from outside skin, from outside wall onto this window board here, and then cause the issues with the window board. So I'll have to chop it up and have a look. Right, I managed to clear the cavity here. All the big bits, I got them out by chopping and making them loose and then picking them out, and then little ones unfortunately went down the cavity. Cavities are, as far as I can see down, are blocked up. Right, let me just try to put a stick down. This is handy stick. So if I go on the side there, that is that height, so the cavity is blocked up to that point. So I would imagine, yeah, it's all blocked up in there. The top holes are not, but the bottom ones are all blocked up. But that's not from this chopping up, that's from whatever previously it's been done. Right, I'll have to advise customer on that. They have to monitor it. Unfortunately, there's some cupboarding on this side, so it can't really be seen. But on some other areas, if they got issue, might need cavity cleaning. So now, because that's cleared out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this DPC to make a total break between them, between in and out skin and pin it to the back of this window bolt. Now I got some reclaimed hardwood planks from the steps that I'm going to utilize in this, and the first thing I'm going to mark up all the backs so it goes nice and flush. So just profiled this bit of sill basically on a table saw and a planer, just to get to that size. Would have been quite difficult actually to record myself whilst I'm doing that. Now I'm going to set this sill. Exact height. That is actually good. That's good. Right, double check my measurements that I took initially. Then once it's all been set and leveled out, just gonna use a fixing foam. Polyurethane, it's really good for external applications. Right, give it a couple of minutes for that to set, and I'll measure up and for another sections of the profile. It's literally now just cutting pieces of wood and rebuilding all these blocks into the profile that is being taken off before removal, and then just layering. So another block, then putting the stop on it. Same on this side here, same on that side there. So block of softwood, then another block of softwood, then another block of softwood, and that will all make that profile. and it's pretty much that. It doesn't look very pretty because of all these runouts of adhesive, but that's good. That's a polyurethane adhesive. 5 minutes, very fast, expands, fills all the little gaps in everything, and once that hardens up, all I need to do is just cut it back, 2-pack filler across all the joints, pinholes, and by the way, pins on a pinner are stainless steel pins. Then just pin it all up, fill it all up, sand it down, and it's ready to put the stops with these stops and gaskets back on. So I'll just put them back on, clean them up and put them back on. Now a few minutes passed, let's see if it's dried out. If it's dried out enough. All this adhesive. Yeah, it looks like it's all done, all dried. Left to run a bit of sandpaper as well before filler. Quick sand down, and you can see this now, it's all taking shape nicely. And also we got our drip bead down the bottom. So I'm going to put coat of paint on. I'm going to use multi-surface Bedeck or Bedeck paint. I'm just going to paint it externally. This is self-priming, self-undercoating. Just need rain to hold off so it can dry out enough. I didn't paint inside because decorator is following, and this is literally just to protect it from any excess of moisture in the meantime until next week. I'm gonna start now on another window, that one down there on the sill, and then once this paint dries out a bit, just need to put the casement back on. And here it is. Needs a bit of caulk around the edges, and then cool clean up, rub down, and full redeck.